How's it going, guys and girls? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. So what we're looking at today is it's Polyphonic Pitch Day. Again, this is kind of a studio series, so the way that these are dialed in is for you to, it's home recording, if you like, and everything must be adjusted according to your playback rig and the, whatever guitar that you're using. I say this thing every time that we do it. The guitar that I'm using today is the Charvel Sandemus Pro Mod with the Seymour Duncans in. Beautiful guitar, really, really nice. Kind of becoming my favourite at the minute. So this patch is 2 snapshots. One is using the dual pitch, and then the other one is using the poly pitch for a full step down, which we'll get onto in a minute. First thing that I should say to you as well is this is split into 2 parts, and the reason for that is that the polyphonic stuff is really DSP heavy. There's no way around it. It's just the way that it is. You kind of have to just suck it up and get on with it. Depending on how complicated your patches are, there's nothing you can do. So what a lot of people are doing is kind of going to a new preset and then loading a poly block, trying to put a load of stuff after it, and then kind of, crying, everything's grayed out and I can't use it. You can't. You've got to split that line. It's just going to make your life a lot easier if you just think about it. And obviously you can split it more than 2 lines. There's ways of dragging stuff down and moving stuff about. And there is also a way of a quick fix with that, if you like. Let me just show you something called templates. We're in the template section now over here, and in the template section you'll find all these ways of being able to kind of lay out, there's one there for guitar and vocals. It's already kind of done for you. There's one there for a stereo mixer, a 4-tone switcher, so you can kind of run 4 guitars or whatever. There's so many like amazing templates already kind of set out for you. So, and a lot of people kind of don't really delve into templates, and some don't actually know that it's there. So it's important that you have a little look around the template section and then try and build from there, because it will give you a better understanding on routing and stuff like that. So again, disclaimer, just remember that the polyphonic blocks are DSP heavy. Kind of like in the Reverb at the minute. Our snapshot 1 is called dual pitch. That kind of gives us the it gives us that the twin guitar lead thing. And it, on its own, kind of out of a mix, it will sound pretty harsh and a bit kind of intrusive on the ears. But bang it in a mix along to a backing track, and it sounds really, really good. So yeah, we'll cut to that in a bit, and you'll see what's going on. So what happens is that within the first block for snapshot 1, it's dual pitch. Again, it's just kind of simulating 2 guitars. Obviously, all of these things are completely adjustable for you. We then drop down into 2B, and we hit a standard tube screamer, and then the tube screamer is kind of the normal settings for me, no gain, full level, just over halfway on the tone. And then we hit the Engel Meteor. Also, what you'll see is that I've got the mids kind of quite high, because I'm a mid guy, you know what I mean. I think it's no secret that in a mix, that's where the guitar lives. It lives in the mids, you know what I mean. So you should keep that in mind when you're dialing in. Calligraphic EQ, as always, again, adjust it for you, depending on what playback system, depending on how you're recording, whatever guitar that you're using. Plate reverb then, standard settings, nothing outrageous that I've done to that. And then the digital delay with mod, which can be found in the legacy section. If you're not aware of the legacy section in the Helix, it's well worth a look. I mean, everything that was kind of in the whole old HD models, and some of the pedals that they made, they had the green delay pedal, and then there was the brown one with all the distortion boxes on. You can find all that in the legacy section within Helix, because I think people were asking for it, and it kind of got voted up on idea scale, and that's why they did it. It's it's quality. It's really, really quality. It's good stuff. Parked on the end then is your standard LA Studio comp, and again, you can swap that out and do what you like. I don't care anymore. So that is snapshot 1. Snapshot 2 gives us what it says on the tin. It's a full step down. Now, if you were playing a guitar that was kind of already detuned, or like Linkin Park would tune down a half step and then tune the low E down again to match what, you know, the D, but it's not the D. That's how they got that big heavy sound. This would sound immense. Okay, so here's our full step down. Sorry about the pick as well, clacking on the strings. I just can't be bothered turning the mic on and off. You know, if you wanted to get that heavy. It's all there. It behaves well. It tracks well. It's one of the best thing that's ever been, you know, thrown into the Helix. It's amazing. They did well. That's why they called it the Came Poly update. But remember, again, polyphonic blocks are heavy on DSP. So you can't just throw everything, you know, polyphonic on the top line and think that you can put your amp and your delays and everything right next to it. You can't do that. It's not possible. There's ways of rerouting stuff and all that. And again, the template section is gonna be your best friend when you build this patch, you know, or you kind of, you know, go out on your own and try and do stuff with it. So there you go. All right, that is pretty much it. It's a very, very basic layout, and again, it's all down to you to change and swap and do whatever it is that you want to do. As always, you know, just download the patch, go away, let me know how it worked for you, come back, ask me questions. If I can help you, I gladly will. And just, you know, let me know where your channel is, and I'll come and have a look if you're using this patch. You know, it's good to kind of see it out in the wild. And don't forget, hit the ding dong diddly bong and subscribe and leave a comment and let me know what's going down. Take it easy, guys. See you later.